Hey guys, hope you're all doing really well today. We're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. We're going to be checking out some replays of a few 1v1s I played recently on my Twitch channel. And these were against Vatira, who we're currently playing in this lobby. Vatira using a different name today. And Atar, so 2 KC players. And these were really good games. I was playing super well over on Twitch. And I wanted to kind of post them. But I couldn't get the recording live because I was playing music in the background, and you're not allowed to post that on YouTube basically without getting striked, I think. So I figured I would do a voiceover basically and talk us through some of these replays today. I'll be showing 3 or 4. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get into it. Playing Vatira. Vatira is very good at ones. He was very high rated at the time of recording this, at the time of playing this, sorry. He was around 1670, I think, which is super high, like maybe, you know, top 4, top 5. So we want to get this win, get some really, really good points, and move on to the next game, basically. We do go 2-1 down. Kickoff goal there, getting bumped off the ball, basically. But a lot of wave dash kickoffs in these games today. I was feeling pretty good with the wave dash kickoff, trying to practice it a little bit and get better at it. We do concede another kind of extended kickoff goal there. Getting possession, Vatira does off the kickoff and forcing it low. He's AFK there. We chip on target. I do apologize in the quick chat because I didn't realize. I thought he was just like faking it, and instinct just kind of kicked him, but he didn't mind. Do manage to steal his boost. And 3-1 down. You know, Vatira is an opponent that in ones he's very, very defensive in my opinion. He does like to sit back, at least whenever I play him, and I think naturally he's quite defensive. So you do get your chances, but he's very good on the goal line. We try to get a double tap off the ceiling. We do go a little bit too low underneath the ball there. Have to pop it up and try and get a touch off the backboard. Would have been a nice goal, but easy save for Vatira. He does just flick it over the bar. I actually thought I missed that, by the way, getting that touch. I thought I put it wide. You could probably see my car. I was like, what has gone on there? Have I just somehow put that ball wide from it rolling on target? But we do get the goal 2-3. We go in the air here. Really nice first couple of touches, and we get 1 extra touch over him for the edge will bump. 3-3. And we were feeling super good. I'm trying to play more aggressive in ones, more kind of aerial based, and just practicing a lot of mechanics recently in ones, trying to get that car control up a little bit. And I am feeling really, really solid with it. So hopefully we can keep it up in the rest of this game. So far, so good. Vatira, see that he's going low. I just get a double jump 50. It's a strange kind of position there where I think actually are better off double jumping in that position rather than flipping, because you want to get height through the 50. Sometimes you can do that too quickly and let them go underneath you, but we play it pretty well. We play the next 50 well. We do get a goal on the counter attack. It's a decent kickoff with the wave dash. Even if you lose it, even if your opponent's in front of you, you can just kind of flip in front of them and get the boost. He does go back and gives us a ton of space, and we see that top left. Nice and open. Not open, but nice. A nice spot to put the flick, because of the right side of the goal being open from our perspective. You know, Vatira's trying to cover that side, and he's, you know, there's a lot of space between us. Flick it behind your opponent, even if they get the save. It's going to be a lot easier for you to carry on, basically, rather than flicking it far post and then usually getting a little bit of a better clear. If you flick near post, you're going to have better results at having kind of extended offense. That's what I've found in this game, at least. We do get a nice counter attack quickly to put us up 6-3. Just a fast touch round off of an aggressive kind of opponent in our corner. Just switching sides and then seeing that it's open. Avoiding speaking whilst a really loud motorbike goes past us, but we get another nice goal off the kickoff, basically. A little bit of a careless touch, and we just get a bump through the kind of challenge there, and we're looking pretty solid at 7-3. And we're feeling good. You know, there's no real kind of chances that we're not reading. We're reading a lot of the offense. We're attacking, you know, really well. Do get surprise challenge there a little bit, but nothing to worry about too much, because we're still covering our net behind the ball, at least with our positioning. We just stay on the ceiling. As he goes down, we go down. A little bit of a tough spot, but a really, really nice save, and we just have to avoid the bump. little bit of a break check, and I just want to clear this ball out and get some sort of space so I can grab this boost. That's what we're already playing for. Pre-jump him as we see him go in the air, and he does forfeit, as we'll probably get the goal for 8-3 with 1.5 minutes left. Good first game. Let's go on to game 2 against Atao. Game 2 against Atao, and of course, like I said at the start of the video, if you guys want to see these games live, I do record, or I do stream these over on Twitch, and sometimes I'll be recording them at the same time. So other times I'll just be focusing and chilling, basically. Focusing and chilling, it's a little bit of a, you know, oxymoron there, but yeah, we are focusing a lot on Twitch. I try and fake that that pinch so he gives us a little bit of space, because I know that he's backing off trying to cover it, but he does close it down again. Not the best save. We land inside of our net trying to pick up some pads. We see that he's going to the side wall, which gives us a little bit of space to go for that corner boost, and we get the challenge. Just put it on target. He gets a touch out and gives us a lot of space. We're trying to get this mid boost basically, but it doesn't come up. We go to the side wall. Like I said, I'm playing kind of more for those walls recently, and get the nice double tap off the ceiling into the backboard. Nice shot there. Just kind of capitalizing on him jumping to the ceiling for a ceiling challenge and not respecting that, you know, quick play basically. Mess up our wave dash on the wave dash kickoff there, but we do force him wide and into a position where it's fairly easy to cover every angle. Get around him, try not to use too much boost so we can carry on. He does get a bump and takes it to the corner. We're pretty fine with that, just getting the mid boost. It's a decent 50, probably try and hit it towards the wall, yeah. Quick check back to see if Atao's near us. And a very bad play. I was not happy about that one. I think I got a little... I try to look at this back, because I think I got a little confused on what I wanted to do here. I clearly kind of wanted to fake jump and then started going with it, and yeah, not the best play. 1-1. Still feeling pretty good in this game. Still got a lot of control, and I'd say it's even, but we're feeling good regardless. A very nice hook kickoff. Wins as a goal. 2-1 hit. Kickoffs looking good. Never mind. Okay, I actually didn't know that was gonna happen. I had no idea. Haven't watched these games since I played them a couple days ago. Excuse me. But 2-2. Still feeling pretty good. We have a free ball. Opponent backing off. Pretty much a prime chance to score. We just throw a flick on target, which isn't the best, because like I said earlier, you know, flicking, you know, across the net. Obviously, I'm trying to score here, and if you see an opportunity to score, you take it. I thought maybe you could sneak that one in. But this is what you see. When you flick across the net to the far post, way easier for your opponents to get clears on the ball into positions that you can't attack or can't carry on your attack. Rather than flicking near post, it's going to set up a much more difficult save for your opponent to carry on with the ball, which allows you to keep offense, basically. We do get the 50 into the corner from backing down there, but get caught on the demo, which is really nice from Atao. We spawn on probably the wrong side that we want to spawn on there, but a good challenge gives us basically an open net that we can take a year's time of scoring, or a year's worth of time to score there. Loads of time, lands in our half, and don't have to rush that. 2-3 to us. 3-2 to us, not 2-3. Good stuff on the kickoff. We can pressure it instantly. A little bit of a what's the word? An ambitious jump there. A little bit ambitious, trying to get something to happen off that, and we do concede possession, but make a nice save, and that should be another goal. 4-2. Don't miss that open net. Half a game left, and it's looking pretty good. We tried to delay the kickoff. Excuse me, sorry. Atao also delays the kickoff. His kickoff is better than mine that time with the delayed. He wave dashes and we don't. He gets the 50 underneath us and we can't quite make it back. I think I might have been able to land and maybe try and make a better attempt on that save rather than staying in the air off that speed flip, but I don't think we were going to reach it regardless. Just put it across the net so I can secure his corner boost. I wasn't happy when that happened, because that was a position where I was like, should be kind of holding possession here rather than giving it away. He managed to kind of get a couple of bumps on me. Got our first save, but he does dunkers, and he's starting to look good. That's how when he turns his game on, is a very, very tough opponent to stop. 4-4. We do want a goal ready ASAP to kind of break the momentum that he's kind of built up over the last couple of goals, but he does have possession again. a nice save, shadowing off the ceiling, a good touch to keep the play going, and a perfect shot. I forgot I scored this. This is really nice, just overall, really nice stealing challenge. Holding the flip, hitting it off the wall and scoring the open net. That's, if you can get consistent at that, like if I can get consistent at that, that's just super nice level. 4-5 to us. I keep saying the Atao score first, and it's because I see it first at the top of the scoreboard. Really nice control, just getting a couple of touches forward. I thought I might be able to score that as well, which would have been a really nice goal, but do get kind of bumped a little bit. Not really bumped, but tickled, I guess, from behind. I don't know. I was really annoyed with this. I guess I thought he was going to fake it, and then I turned that way, which I shouldn't have done, even if he did fake, and yeah, he just got an extra touch over. That was a little bit of a poor goal to concede, but 5-5. Still a pretty decent game so far. Wave dash kickoff goes Atao's way, barely, but a position where I probably should just close that space down there. Do get the save, and the recovery is fine. We get a good 50 here to take time on the ball. Probably just try flick it behind him, and nice, goes off the post, which basically lands in the same position as our car. So a really nice shot there. A little bit, you could say it's fortunate that the ball bounced that off the post, but it's just a good play. Really nice cut behind him, making him awkward. Again, like I was saying earlier on in this video, shooting behind your opponent. Most of the time it's better. Really annoyed with that challenge. Making a few mistakes this game, but he goes wide with that play rather than just straight on target, which makes my pre-jump look stupid. And that's because it was stupid. But 6-6. Ugh, close your eyes. Oh, I should have said that before. You already saw it, but if you ever watch that again, close your eyes next time. I was not happy with that shot. A few mistakes in this game. Very lucky to get bumped back there from Atao, giving us supersonic, and we do get the fake to make up for the open net miss. So we're fine. 7-6, 14 seconds left, going into the last kickoff of the game, most likely, and should have another decent attempt. But we just put that on target, or roughly on target, take the ball back, waste some time. But we do go in the air. We keep it up. Just want the practice. And it's a really nice shot. A perfect 0-second goal. Let's go on to game 3. Game number 3 here. It's 1-0 against Atao. We do end up playing a 4th game after this, or a 3rd game between us 2 after this. We'll see if I have time to show that for the rest of the video after this game. But a really nice pogo attempt, or pogo shot there by Atao. Plan B, pogo, whatever you want to call it. I like to just say it's a pogo shot. Really nice shot there. And yeah, I was aware of it. I tried to cover it, but I guess not too well, and he hits it really nicely. Some decent control off the wall, but the last touch kind of messed it up. Atao, space with 50 boost. Just goes for a fake flick into an actual flick. I was surprised when he actually tried to flick that, just because I thought maybe he'd be worried about getting fully dunked into an open net, but it didn't happen. First touch was really poor here, but I just keep it up with the quick reset. I was actually very surprised this just went in. I thought Atao could have just saved this, because this shot wasn't great. Probably just looking at his perspective, he just didn't expect that last touch there, which had a little bit more power on than just a regular kind of soft touch, but a bit fortunate that it went in there off of a bad setup, basically. Have to get in the way of this shot. Let's see if I can do it. Not quite. 2-1. Close game so far. He does recover nicely off of that. The wave dash was tough for him to hit, and he didn't fully hit it, but then landed backwards, held drift, and managed to recover. We have to leave and give space there. You can argue you should stay close, and maybe I would next time. But we do get the save on his air dribble. He can't have time for that mid boost grab, so we know that we can close the space down, since he has to give the ball away and try and hit around him, but just kind of give it away. He does backflip off the wall. We have time here. I tried to go low here because I thought that, we've been going higher turn. He maybe pre-jumps are, kind of touching the air at this point. So I tried to go low to fake it, but he just stared at me, basically. But we do get a really nice 50. The flick isn't fully there. but it makes it awkward for him behind him, and we do get the double tap. So a nice goal, making him awkward and then putting the ball into a place where he can't reach on the backboard, basically, which is always a massive aim whenever you guys are playing ones, Rocket League in general. Really simple thing that can kind of increase your level without it doing, without having to think about it too much, is just having an aim on putting the ball basically where your opponent can't reach, or is difficult for them to reach. So it's a massive kind of misconception of people, when they look at their own replays, for example, if they boom the ball when they have 100 boost, they think that's always a bad touch, and for general advice, you always want to control balls that you're on high boost, for example, but sometimes putting the ball into an awkward position, even when you're on high boost, you don't have to control every ball. Stuff like that is worth it. I was don't when this happened, I was just like, I said to my Twitch chat, I'm just gonna norm up all the boost. I'm eating up all the boost. Doesn't actually do anything. You couldn't have even picked up all that boost, but I just wanted it. I was hungry. 3-2 though. It's a decent setup. The flip isn't fully there, and we can't get that mid boost, so we have to get the back boost. Have to cover another pogo. I was definitely more wary about that one than the first one after he scored it. Can't happen twice in a game. 3-2 though. He does have another player in the air. He can't quite control it. Get a soft touch off the wall. Carry on with this ball hit. He does close the space down well, and probably should have just quickly flicked that. Never a bad thing to just quickly flick the ball off of your car. Again, not looking to score straight away, just making it awkward for your opponent, and we do concede a goal on the other end. 3-3. Maybe could have just shot that. But we do take the ball back off of a kind of 50, I guess, or not 50. I don't really touch the ball, but it's pretty much a 50. Waiting for him to hit it. Oh my god, that's not in. Wow. I just want to watch this one more time. The setup's fine. It's a decent shot over him. At the time he challenges, that doesn't go in. What on earth? Oh my god, that is so close. Okay, unlucky. Should have just shot it lower. Try and get another touch here to the corner. He does close the space down. I've missed the boost. Jack, you've missed the boost, mate. 4-3. A minute 40 left. That's not looking good. That's not looking too good. Can't be missing that boost. Try delayed kickoff. Oh yeah, I remember I was like, it's all good. We missed the boost, but we're going to get a goal off delayed kickoff. We actually got the goal off the delayed kickoff, so some nice stuff there. A ratty kickoff strat, but we're playing, playing ratty for the win. You go. Thought I might be able to score that if I just quickly flicked it a little bit earlier, but didn't quite get on target and missed the flick. Couple mistakes in these last two games against Atau. Missed a shot, sorry, I think I said missed the flick, but yeah, missed a shot and he just sits in net. A really nice shot there though. Just a quick pop up into a quick shot. Kind of a flick there, but you're not actually flicking the ball, you're just hitting it. You're not really flicking it. A lot of people call that a flick, but it's just a hit, and it's a really nice play to be able to go for. Just missed a shot to the top corner. Probably could have scored that. Get a quick recovery. Don't have time to go for the corner boost. Just have to stay pretty low. You see how scared I am for the pogo there. Last second I thought that he was dipping down into it here, and I covered so high to try and cover his shot if he did pogo, and almost ended up in a goal. We do get a touch into a really hard 50 out. Just trying to see where Atau is behind me. Probably, I'm surprised I didn't just flip it around him there to grab the corner boost. A little bit of a mistake, and he gets a really nice recovery with the back flip there to give him the ball. Trying to avoid his bumps. Probably a squishy save. Waiting for his double to time it, but he just stays behind the ball. If you look at it from his perspective, it's just really well done. Just kind of blocking every single angle with as much of his car as possible there. 6-5 for him with 40 seconds left, and he's played this game pretty well. I didn't play too bad, honestly. A few mistakes kind of given, but all in all, not a bad game. I was so surprised when that was a demo, but I did look at the replay after, and it was definitely a demo. From my angle there, from my POV, it looked like when I was playing that he wasn't even close to Supersonic, let alone Supersonic. It didn't even look like he was close to it. bumping me there. What a rat. But he was. So I was surprised I got demoed there, but it was correctly a demo. And he does get the flick over us, and I think that is the game. Yeah, we do forfeit there. So a third loss there. A loss in the third game. And we'll show the last one. Why not? We'll show the last one. Okay, last game here. Got a third game against Atau, a rematch again. And looking to get this win. A lucky demo, or, you know, a little bit of a fortune demo. I was surprised when I got that demo, and it opens up the flick to the near post. Off the mid boost grab, I think there. 1-0. Good start to the game. Does win the kickoff. Have to go back and defend Atau coming at you in the air, which is never nice. But we do read that he goes for the musty flick last second. Thought I own gold here. Almost did. The ball kind of awkward. Wanted it to hug the wall there, but it does just pop out. A decent kind of first couple of touches. Do just miss the bump. Was very close to it, but not quite. Have to go back and cover the flick. I'm noticing that I'm not staying close enough or not challenging enough on these kind of plays when they're coming at me from the corner. It's definitely a few mistakes in this whole video which I haven't seen or haven't recognized before. I need to challenge on dribbles more. I'm not challenging enough, and I'm getting some really nice goal line saves, but it's not what you want to be relying on. So if I was coaching myself, I'd be telling me to challenge way more in the corners on dribbles. But we do get the demo, and a quick turn with the flip underneath the ball there allows us to quickly attack him basically before he can spawn in and get in a good position, and that opens up the fake in the end. Tried to get a shot, just missed the shot, but of course I'm trying to beat him at the same time, so could have scored that, but not the end of the world. I have to be careful of a demo here, which you can see from me going quite high on the wall, and basically avoiding staying near him through that challenge. We get a trip up on him in the corner. It gives us a free ball, but do just miss the shot on the flip at the end. 2-0 though, as Atau goes for a sidewall pinch. Cooks a pinch, sorry. It's a decent shot. The flick's not quite there at the end, but still a decent attempt and holding the lead at least. Tried to pre-jump, thought he was going to go in the air, but he does stay low and goes in now in the air as I am falling, which is always a really good thing for you guys to pay attention and do in your own games if you kind of are a high level. Really nice composure on the goal line and get a quick save. Just trying to collect some pads as Atau comes towards me, and yeah, I do get the initial save, but he just follows it up with a dunk, and I really couldn't save that with no momentum. I would have had to maybe go for a squishy save there is the only thing, but that opens up just the fake or the low 50 and a tough position to be in. Yeah, definitely playing a little too passive on defense here, just relying on reactions on the goal line, which, yeah, like I said before, isn't great. Atau actually negates my bump by bumping me there, just kind of completely stopping any of that bump that could affect him there on the counter, which was annoying. I almost conceded just straight off that. And a few situations where I'm on low boost and having to defend, but we're doing pretty decent. In fact, actually do really well here, basically baiting out the 50s. And I knew that on kind of the third attempt, or not exactly on the third attempt, but I thought that I'm baiting the 50 and backing off as he might 50. He's recognizing that. What he tries to do is just call my bluff again and just chip it over me. And I thought that he might do that, and that was the time I flipped through it. So really nice kind of thought processes there, I guess, going through those dribbles. 3-1 with 2 minutes left. He does just fake it. We hand him the ball, which isn't great. And he just get a nice shot. I think I could have saved that if I just side flipped, but I backflipped last second and made the wrong decision. 3-2. Just under 2 minutes to go. A nice hook kickoff gives us a really good chance, and we take a soft touch. He doesn't quite get the touch through the 50 there. He's probably trying to get some sort of touch, but it goes around him. I was surprised when that happened, and a little bit fortunate, I guess, because I wasn't really looking for a touch around him, just kind of a touch. With a 50 or whatever would have happened, would have been fine there. But he gets the edge or a bump, or the pop bump kind of thing. there, 4-3. Just takes a soft touch in the air. Not really an air draw bump, but more of a pop and then a bump after. And off the kickoff, we just stay close to the ball. Probably go for mid boost here. Maybe play aggressive on this here because he is a little bit awkward. But 50 isn't great. Rushed it with the flip a little bit there and made it go to the side, the right side there rather than the left side, which is what would have been better. He gets an insane first touch there on the turn and puts in a really threatening chance, basically. But we do get back for the save. Go way too far out, but we do get back for the save again. So don't quite grab the corner boost, unfortunately. We have to rely on the small pads. And we're getting pressured a lot in this game. That's our super threatening, but he does mess up this chance, and it gives us a small opportunity to get out of defense for a second. I stopped there because I needed to scratch my eye or something, I think. And he makes a really nice shot. I'm obviously covering, the flip, the low kind of play. Excuse me. But he just takes a touch over, gets a double tap. It's a really nice shot and tough to cover. What I probably would have had to do there is go wider with my first jump and hold my flip. And that would maybe allow you to cover more opportunities, basically. A nice setup there, and we just have to wait for him to push towards us. And if he doesn't, we're just getting closer and closer, and the angles and well, not the angles, just the amount of things we could do, the low 50, the last second shot just becomes more probable, basically, for us. So he does close the space down. We just flip it past him. A really nice shot there, but he does get the save. Nothing that we can't take back, though. We just collect the ball and go again, basically. And put in a pretty, another decent opportunity. Does just go off the bar. We get the quick recovery with the zap dash. Had to get that zap dash if we wanted to save it. I went way too high. I thought that he was going to have it, and I probably lost concentration for a second or panicked and went way too high on that last save. But he doesn't manage to turn around in time and score, and we just get the low 50. So a little bit of a shaky end on the 0 second here in the last game, but a nice game overall. Guys, those are 4 games, 3 wins, a loss, some really good games overall, some really close games, and I hope you didn't mind me doing the voiceover and the replays. I know it's not ideal, and I know it's not what most of you prefer or want, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully you'll bear with me for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a comment, drop a like, drop a sub to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.